Hello everyone, we are Team 7 from the Hang Seng University of Hong Kong. Our case topic is Pinduoduo. Here are our 4 members and our advisor. This is the catalog of our presentation. Firstly, I will show you a video about Pinduoduo.
Pinduoduo is not a conventional company. It is mobile in nature and caters to users' habits and needs in the smartphone era. The PIN format we pioneered means to share, explore, and purchase together. Not only can users find the most value for money products on our platform, but they will also experience more fun when they explore and interact using Pinduoduo.
Well, through this video, I guess you have got some basic ideas of Pinduoduo. Now, please make a more specific introduction. Here is the sketch map of PIN model. It's a unique model of Pinduoduo, which also is where their name comes from. You may confuse about PIN. In fact, in Chinese, PIN stands to join together. So for consumers, it's actually sharing their preferred products and inviting friends to team purchase, bring fun to them. Now I want to show you how amazing Pinduoduo has grown. Because their unique PIN model, its proportion has grown 9 times in 3 years, which are all faster than 2 e-commerce giants, Alibaba and JD. From figure 1, we can find they only used 4 years to achieve more than 1,000 yearly GMV, which cost Ali and JD 14 and 19 years separately. There are 2 factors make Pinduoduo particularly intriguing. First, despite China's e-commerce market has been largely taken by Alibaba and JD, Pinduoduo still shows its determination to make an ambitious investment and development strategy. Through exploring the success formula of Pinduoduo, we believe we can discover some useful insights for future players in the e-commerce industry of Asia and the world. Second, different from other companies, Pinduoduo has focused on the agricultural products. We are interested in how Pinduoduo uses innovation to empower agriculture and how Pinduoduo contributed to the Chinese society. Next page, please. This is the timeline of Pinduoduo's development history. We will specifically explain the challenges and opportunities Pinduoduo encountered in the next part.
The next part will point out 3 important turning points of Pinduoduo. The first turning point is the base store in August 2018. Shortly after Pinduoduo listing on Nasdaq, it was attacked by many people because of selling fake goods, which caught the attention of the Data Administration for Market Regulation. For this reason, American law firms also filed a class action lawsuit against Pinduoduo. To recover the company's reputation, Pinduoduo immediately took action to deal with the fake store. Pinduoduo closed all the problematic stores, removed fake goods from the shelves, blocked suspicious links, and fined dishonest merchants 10 times the value of the goods. In the long term, Pinduoduo also entirely upgraded the merchant enter system, commodity search system, and anti-counterfeiting verification system. Pinduoduo's campaign to crack down on the fake goods has produced initial results. As we can see from the figure 1, Pinduoduo's GMV and revenue recovered rapidly in the 4th quarter of 2018. The second turning point is the adoption of customer-to-manufacturer model in December 2018. With the high maturity of trading link, Pinduoduo began to extend to both ends of trading. The front end is users. After mastering the huge traffic brought by the PIN model, Pinduoduo shifted from user acquisition to user retention. The core of its e-commerce model has also changed from traffic-centric to user-centric. The back end is suppliers. Many suppliers cannot know the market demand and feedback timely, which leads to the mismatch between production and sales, affecting the supply chain efficiency. To provide better customized services and improve supply chain efficiency, Pinduoduo started up the C2M program. By means of C2M model, Pinduoduo can provide manufacturers with user preference data for design and production, condensing the product development process by 50%. Pinduoduo also has launched new brand initiatives to help advance the C2M model. It partnered with nearly 1,000 domestic manufacturers and required them to customize products for users. Here is a case. Through the C2M model and new brand initiatives, Delicates refined their gas stamp to be more dishwasher friendly based on consumer insights that Pinduoduo provided. Actually, the case of Delicates is not alone, as we can see from the data that in 2019, Pinduoduo's transaction volume, active buyers, per capita consumption, and active merchants all increased greatly. Now, let's see the first turning point of COVID-19 in 2020. The outbreak of the epidemic has brought Pinduoduo unprecedented challenges. The whole production of manufacturers, sharply blockade, and disruption of food supply chain led Pinduoduo to the dilemma of short supply and no manpower to deliver. So, how Pinduoduo solved these problems? Pinduoduo launched a next-day delivery service, Duoduo Grocery, which not only helps suppliers sell directly in the local market, but also address the urgent needs of residents. Pinduoduo also utilized a cold chain logistics system to ensure the quality of fresh products. Besides, Pinduoduo established Help Farmers channel to connect consumers and farmers to mitigate supply and demand disruption. However, due to the national policies of traffic control and personnel movement restrictions, people cannot go out for shopping freely. So, COVID-19 actually promoted the acceptance of digital products. The high frequency of online shopping has boosted Pinduoduo sales and helped Pinduoduo gain a number of loyal customers.
Next part, we'll talk about the key success factors of Pinduoduo. The first factor is the PIN model is a pioneer. This model combines the convenience of online shopping with the fun of offline shopping, which greatly improves the user stickiness. Besides, PIN model relies on powerful social networks to obtain huge traffic through user vision. By utilizing the connective power of people, this model can also help Pinduoduo convert long-term dispersed demand into short-term aggregate demand. The second factor is the C2M model is practiced. Unlike traditional manufacturing and retail process, C2M model emphasizes on-demand production. By using the C2M model, not only consumers can buy more satisfying products at lower prices, but also manufacturers can reduce production cost. As for Pinduoduo itself, it has also successfully captured the low-end users with competitive prices and mass customized products. The third factor is distributed AI it adopted. Different from the traditional centralized AI, Pinduoduo uses distributed AI to personalize recommendations for each user. It can provide more extensive and more dynamic suggestions. Detect ignored interests in shopping and improve the feasibility of customizing products. And the fourth factor is social responsibility. It showed that Pinduoduo has been committed to helping people in poverty-stricken areas. Pinduoduo also actively fight against the epidemic. Pinduoduo always takes social responsibility as one of its missions. This is also the key for it to gain the trust of consumers.
The next part will point out the challenges of Pinduoduo and give relevant recommendations. Let's see the first challenge. As we mentioned before, Pinduoduo focuses on the low-end market. However, too much competitive pressure caused the market saturation, and Pinduoduo is no longer growing fast. Therefore, we recommend Pinduoduo to develop high-end market and niche market. Pinduoduo can establish self-run channels and invite high-end brands to join for building customers' trust. Besides, niche markets such as cosplay are emerging nowadays. Pinduoduo can find customers with same interests by utilizing PIN model. The second challenge is the issue of last mile. Because customers may absent to accept delivery, it results in low distribution efficiency. Besides, refer to picture 2. Exposure to the outdoors for the long wait is bad for perishable. This caused the customer dissatisfaction and gave Pinduoduo bad reviews. So how did Pinduoduo settle this issue at present? Pinduoduo tries to use Duoduo Grocery to settle this issue. However, customers who favor home delivery service are not concerned. We recommend Pinduoduo to use the crowdsourced delivery. It utilizes the delivery platforms. The couriers on these platforms will confirm the delivery time with customers and deliver. It can settle this issue of last mile. The third challenge is the safety of agricultural products. Pollution may harm people's health. As China's largest online market for agricultural products, it's important for Pinduoduo to ensure the food safety. Pinduoduo can build a traceability system of agricultural products. Information on production, processing, and distribution will be uploaded to the system. After receiving the products, consumers can use their mobile phones to scan the QR code on the packaging to see the information. So what information can consumers get? Consumers can get general information such as production date and origin, as well as the details of products like quality inspection report. This system aims to help Pinduoduo normalize the production and operation of agricultural products.
Now I want to share 3 important lessons learned from Pinduoduo. Firstly, be innovative. That is, break out of the box. Secondly, be empathetic. Always be customer-oriented and have the society in mind. Thirdly, be passionate. That means being bold in pioneering new markets. All these 3 points will contribute to sustainable success. This is our reference. Thank you for listening. Now we come to the Q&A session.